Hey, Danny Ray with Pinnacle Quote Life Insurance Specialist. Just want to touch base with you today. It's November 20th. Been a few weeks since I made a last video, and I want to discuss and talk about business life insurance. Okay, again, life insurance is always necessary to protect, financial assets. Buying life insurance is one of the most selfless purchases that any person can make. Okay, with life insurance, you're protecting your family. Okay, that's the backbone to every individual, pretty much. Okay, without life insurance, your debts, mortgage, bills, final expense, they're going to fall in the laps of your family at the worst possible time. Okay, life insurance, however, can take this burden off their shoulders. Okay, and much more. Okay, now again, when when you pass away, your loved ones, whether it be your wife and your kids, they have, they have to mourn your death. I mean, the last thing they want to think about is finances. Okay, finances on top of that it would be bone crushing. Okay, I mean, again, when somebody that's such a important part of your life passes, like a primary breadwinner, okay, you got a lot more to deal with than say having to worry about finances. So it's absolutely irresponsible, okay, for somebody to have family and people that they support financially not to get life insurance. Outright irresponsible. Okay, now with a decent life insurance policy, okay, you can pay for your child's tuition, replace income, like I said, also take care of put money on the side to help fund things for your loved ones. Okay, it could be anything, it could be a wedding. Okay, things like, again, when your kids are born and you're married, you visualize the next 20 years of your life, and I say this a lot of times in videos because it hits home. It's true. Okay, now you die, all those dreams and aspirations are gone because ultimately your paycheck pays for that. So this is what, this is what you're doing. You're protecting your income. Again, this is no difference with business. Business insurance provides protection for both the business itself, legally and financially, as well as the business employees. Okay, an insured business can keep running and maintaining employees, even if the company itself goes down the tubes. Okay, let's go over a couple of different types of insurance in reference to business life insurance. First thing is the Keyman Life Insurance. Keyman Life Insurance protects companies from dependence on an individual employee or a person. This way, if the company, if this someone extremely important to the company, okay, like an owner or again a key employee, superstar, somebody that one of your top producers in some cases, decides to back away, Keyman Life Insurance will keep the business financially afloat. Okay, so again, Keyman's a very important. It's usually the person, in a sales organization. It's usually the top sales guy that does. Usually about 20% of the employees do 80% of the business. So normally the key person's a part of that. Okay, and again, if they pass away, then your insurance are going to provide you to replace that person and not miss a beat. Okay, which is important. The other point is buy-sell life insurance, buy-sell agreements. A buy-sell life insurance is an affordable business life insurance policy that many owners look into. Okay, basically with this policy, owners are tied into an agreement that is that if one of them die, the others would buy their share of the company, hence the insurance policy. Okay, and the money would go to the deceased owner's family. Now, this also prevents outsiders from inheriting a large share of the company, okay, which can cause several major issues, as far as giving you a point example. If you have a 3-partnership company, and there's 3 individual owners owning 33.333% apiece, and one of them die, and, I mean, do you want their family members that know nothing about the company to come in and say and try and give their input? I wouldn't. So, again, the life insurance, a buy-sell life insurance agreement would go ahead and the value of the partnership for that particular percentage for that person that passed would be to cut a check to their family, and then the remaining owners would own the company. Okay. Now, why is business life insurance so important? Well, I think I just went over that a little bit. Business life or a business that has a lot of money to make and a lot of money at stake is usually the most important reason. It's risky to have an uninsured business that many employees and their families depend on. Okay, it's important to insure a business for the same reasons why, or that is important to insure a car. Okay, it's really as simple as that. Now, how much Keyman life insurance should I get? Okay, or should a Keyman get? Okay, it depends on how valuable that person is that you're employing or to the company. It's usually similar to a general rule of thumb for life insurance. Figure usually probably goes up to about 10 times your income, okay, of the key person or the employee's income. You also need to consider how much money it will cost to hire a new person to fill that position, or how much it would cost to fulfill their duties without them. This is very important. In some cases, 15 to 20 times is something that's on, but a lot of carriers will start off at 10, or 10 times your income. Now, some people ask me, how do I go about getting a business insurance plan? Okay, you get in touch with, the most important thing is to get in touch with an independent life insurance agent that knows the ins and outs of business life insurance, like me, like Danny Ray or Pinnacle Quote. Okay, we have carriers that specialize in buy-sell agreements, key persons, business life insurance in general. Okay, so it's very important to go to an independent agent because of the fact, remember, there's two different types of agents. There's a captive agent, which is your local guy. You go down, has a storefront. Okay, that's usually licensed with one carrier. Okay, licensed in one state, and pretty much works for one insurance company. So they're going to push the proprietary products of that insurance company to you. Okay, an independent life insurance agent like myself, okay, who is pretty much, I'm licensed in 49 states. I have relationships with dozens of carriers, so it allows me to handpick which ones are best for you depending on your situation. Some carriers, can, big ticket, 10, 15, 20 million dollars, and there's most other carriers, they do a couple of million, okay? So it's also comes down to customer service, how fast the underwriting is, efficiency, and stuff like that, okay? Now, again, for a key man life insurance, the process will be similar as getting a term life insurance policy or a permanent life insurance policy. Okay, you'll submit an application, answer general questions about the person that you'd want to be insured. Okay, for business life insurance policy, pretty much any of them, that is, the insurance companies will want to know about the business as well. They want to make sure that you're not worth more than a dead and alive. The company's not making a profit off somebody's death. That's pretty much what they want to know. Okay, they want to know the history of the business, how much the business is worth. This kind of sort of thing. Again, it's like in regular terms of life insurance. They don't want you to be worth more dead than alive. Now, they don't want to be able to have to. They don't want a company to be more profitable when somebody's dead than alive. Same thing. Same rule. Okay. Some of the general rules of finding the best life insurance also applies to business life insurance. Okay. Shopping around, doing that. Again, coming to somebody like me, an independent, I already know where to go. Okay, so again, any kind of health impairments, even if you have diabetes, past stents put in, any kind of health impairment, I have carriers that are AA plus rated with AM Best, which is the best, best rating agency out there, in my opinion. Okay, that will that have niches and specialties that pertain to certain health impairments. So again, no matter if you have diabetes, you're in perfect health, or you have starting points of MS, I will get you the life insurance that you need, and I will tailor-make you a policy. I won't just pull it off the rack, one size fits all. Whoever you are, I will build the policy around your particular profile. Okay, so again, hiring an independent agent is often an excellent investment when you're trying to find life insurance because of the fact they know the ins and outs. They're not hogtied and basically handcuffed to deal with just one or a few products. Give an example. Get a captive agent. Get one license, license in one state. Usually just one, maybe two carriers if they're lucky. Okay, so that limits their products. Me, on the other hand, I have over 200 products available to my clients at any given time. All right, so that's pretty much it. I mean, about business life insurance. It's very important you own a business that you need key man life insurance if you have an employee that really brings impacts your bottom line. Okay, if he was to pass away or leave the company, it's going to be detrimental to your bottom line. Your company will suffer. Key man is important for that. And buy sells are very, very important because of the fact the last thing you want is some widowed wife or kids of a father that passed away or a mother that passed away that come to the company and tell you how to run your company or give input on something they know nothing about. So it's really important buy sell as well. Okay, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this. Again, a little bit about business life insurance as I see it. Okay, and again, it shouldn't be complicated. It's very simple. It's very simplistic. Okay, if you ever need anything, feel free to give me a buzz, 855-380-3300. You can also meet us, visit us on the web at pinnaclequote.com or Google us, Pinnacle Quote. Okay, you have more than enough information on us, a lot of 5-star reviews. And again, we can also visit our blog as well. We have we have certain articles on there that will explain any kind of health impairment and anything that you have, or any kind of history you have, whether it be high risk or any kind of health impairment, smokers, non-smokers, quitting smoking, stuff like that. Just go in there and you can pretty much have input on every criteria of life insurance and how to get it. And give us a call, okay? Because again, we'll shop you around, and we'll make sure you get the best price guaranteed. You will not find a better rate anywhere else. So again, it's Danny Ray with Pinnacle Quote, 855-380-3300, and have a great Thanksgiving.